My next projects are usually centered around holidays. Halloween, Christmas, and the next one is Valentine's Day. So I've got a month for Valentine's Day, which I'm so excited I'm not doing it like 2 weeks before. I wasn't going to do anything. I was going to start on just a different project, but I found the cutest fabric. They're cute little avocados in love. There's a backstory with my youngest. When she was a baby, she wouldn't eat anything but avocado. So her first ornament was an avocado, and everything have been avocado since. And she doesn't understand it because she doesn't like avocados, but you don't understand? I'm going to make you an avocado dress because this is so cute. I love this fabric. So I'm going to make her a little cute dress to go with this for her Valentine's Day party. I feel bad doing one for one girl and not doing for the other. So my oldest is getting candy hearts, which I thought were super cute. They're getting the exact same dress. Big dress, little dress kind of thing. I don't know. They're going to be twinning for Valentine's Day. I was going to draft a pattern, and I thought the best pattern is the one with a heart in the back. I did one of those for my oldest and for my youngest for Christmas, and it's just a really cute pattern. Found another one that I've had forever. It's a digital pattern from Little Lizard King. It's so simple, and that's why I chose it. She just makes the easiest patterns. There's literally 3 pieces. That's it. Unless you want sleeves or anything like that. I'm like, nah, let's just go without. There is a back, cute little heart shape. There is a front and a circle skirt. That is it. If you're a beginner sewist, these are the easiest patterns. And she doesn't include zippers as far as I know. I've looked at several of her patterns and they all seem to have buttons. Usually I'll alter the pattern to make it a zipper because I just prefer zippers. They're easier for me. But I will do this as the pattern says. It could be fun. Yeah, let's just say it could be fun. I've washed my fabric, I've ironed it, and now I just need to cut it out. So yeah, let's get started cutting and sewing. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but all the hearts are running that direction. So they're all kind of facing down. And I want to cut them so that you can read them. They're not upside down or whatever. I have the fold here, so this has to go like this. And everything is cut 4, but I'm going to cut once and see if I have any left over. I don't want to cut out half the lining in this and then realize that I don't have enough and then I switch to a different one. It's just easier if I just do it once, and if I have any left over, yay, I should have enough for the shell. Okay, get my heat pens. These are amazing. I love these pens and my weights, and let's get started. And I found it weird that there's buttonholes here, but there's nothing marked. So we'll just figure that out as we go. I think this one comes also in a circle, but it's Valentine's. We have to have a heart. All right, so I measured it and I definitely have enough for doing the lining. Let's start it. Done. All right. So I must admit, it's been a long time since I've done a circle skirt. I'm trying to remember how to do it. I'm pretty sure. Or, trying to think. Oh my goodness, this shouldn't be that hard. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm second guessing myself. I don't remember which way you fold. Now let's look it up. Okay, so after careful research, yes, I was making it way too hard. All you have to do is take the way it was cut like this and fold it this way. That's it. That's all there is to it. I feel silly for trying to make it harder than it needs to be. As you can see, I'm short. I think it'll be all right if we trim just a little bit on here. There we go, we're all cut out. Darn it. Oh. Moment of truth. Oh, I haven't. I need to actually cut them out now. Oh, my goodness. I could just cut out one. Just cut out the circle. So it's kind of cut sort of sideways, but up and down sometimes and backwards sometimes and whatever. It looks cute. And now we have to actually cut these out. Oh, I just realized if I needed to be more on the fold. But if I cut it out on the fold, it would have made a cute little heart. Sort of. Not really. Never mind. I thought it was going to be a cute heart and it wasn't. Okay. This is a cute heart. At least we've got one. So now I need the lining. We have 4 pieces for the top and 1 skirt. Got everything I need. This will be super easy. It's just a bunch of seams. Nothing really too difficult about this, but I say that now. Let's get started. So I thought I was going to start sewing, but instead I am going to go ahead and cut out the avocado pattern. If I could cut all at once and just be done with it, that's what I want. This is a pattern from online. I don't know how many people sew from patterns online, but you download the file and then you paper piece them together. One I think had 41 pieces of paper, and you have to cut the sides of the rectangle of paper, and then you have to line it up in effort to not redo the 41 pages. I just save the parts of the pattern that I cut out. For my oldest, the heart was bigger because she has a bigger back. And so I saved this part, the part that I cut out for the small one, and I'm just going to tape it back together. That's the one thing I like about these heavy-duty paper ones where you download on the internet. It's easier to piece them back together, which the tissue ones tend to rip. I've got back, front, and the circle skirt to cut out, and then I will collectively sew both of them. It's just easier if I at the same time rather than stop what I'm doing and come back and cut. I'm going to cut both of them and then sew both of them. There it is. Okay, so I've got everything cut out. I've got my circle skirt and my 4 top. I'm gonna go through my fabric stash and hopefully I can find this light pink for this one and white for the other one. I know I have white, but I'm not sure about light pink. I might have to get that. But I will cut out the lining for the bottom, and then I guess it's just time to assemble. I've got the bodice done. I've got the lining cut out. I just bought some white to go under this so it's not so see-through. Now what they want me to do is make a placket in the back. You have to get it off your hip, so you need some more room. So you have to make a placket in the back. I made a placket for my mother-in-law's sleep dress, and I'm still having placket nightmares. I'm going to see if I can do it without it. I think since I'm lining the skirt, there's a good chance that I don't need the placket, because then I can just sandwich it in and hide the seam. If I just looked, I could have probably just not sewn the back and put a zipper in, because that's just the easiest way to do it. I still might. I don't really have to rip out this much. I don't necessarily love buttons. I'll put one up here. There's just one. I just don't like buttons. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put a zipper in. Let's just make it easy for myself. I just don't like buttons. There's no seams, so I'm just going to make a seam. I am not going to play with the buttons. So the nice thing is when you have an idea, you don't have to adhere to a pattern. You can do whatever you want. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just cut down the middle and make it have a zipper. Okay, another seam. So yeah, now I'm more confident. Nothing against buttons. They're not my favorite. I'm going to take apart the side seams in the back because I sewed them and I don't need to because it'll be part of the zipper. And then I'll put the skirt on, hem it, buttonholes, and then I'll be done. I mean, it's a simple pattern. It looks really good. I really like the way the top turned out so far, and hopefully the bottom will too. I'm gonna go sew the skirt. I finished it and was gonna hem it, and then I realized it is way too short. Since it is a circle skirt with no seams on the side, I can't fix it, so I need to add something to the bottom. I need to make some length in the bottom. I'm not sure what to do. A lot of brainstorming here, so we'll figure something out. But I think it's pretty cute so far. So, addressing the length of this dress. I tried looking for pink. I went to the fabric store because I didn't have anything width-wise. No, that would be height-wise. No, it's the fabric width. You're supposed to do a 60-inch or more for the circle skirt because the bigger it goes in the arc, you need to have it, the width of the fabric needs to be longer. So I had to go to the fabric store and buy quilting cotton. Joann's didn't have really anything else. I bought this red, and then I bought white. Where did my white go? Oh, it's right here. The white. So essentially what I did, this is the bottom of the circle skirt, and I traced the bottom on another piece of paper, drew lines and extended it, and I got, here's the longer one, that's going to be white, and this one, which is going to be red. I'm just going to cut them out and sew them onto the bottom to add a little bit more length. Fit around, it just doesn't fit lengthwise. So if you're tall, you can't use regular 42-inch bolts of fabric to make circle skirts. You have to get bigger fabric. But I think it'll be cute. I think it'll be a little cute little add-on. But we shall see. So yeah, I'm going to cut it out, the bottoms out, and then sew this on, and then that one will be complete. And then we can keep sewing the avocado dress. Okay, so I've got my white and my red cut out, and I'm going to sew it on the bottom of the dress. I'm a little nervous. I don't know if it's going to look all right. We'll see. So I'm going to sew them together and then sew them around the bottom. So I've sewn the bottom of this dress, and I think it turned out so cute. I kind of like it. It gives it something more. It was a good decision. So this is finished. Now we're going to move on to the avocados. I'm pretty excited. This is a cute fabric. I can't wait till to see how this turns out. Okay, so I loved what I did with the bottom. It was kind of a fluke, but it really, I think, it just kind of ties it in together. I finished the dress and I'm like, let's do the same to the bottom like this one. So I kind of like the green on the avocado, and then I had extra pink for when I did the lining. I got this really pretty green that matches the inside of the avocado, and then the pink. I just extended the bottom of the pattern, and now I'm going to just draw it out, and then I'm going to put it on the bottom, and then I'll be done with that one. Almost like your eye catches this. It just adds to it. I just like it. So I need to cut this out, then sew it, and then it'll be finished. Okay, so I feel like almost everything I do, I have to redo it, like redo some aspect of it. It's problem solving. I do a lot of problem solving. So I was going to make it out of this pink, and then I realized this is all I have. It's just not going to work. But I have enough of the avocados. So it's going to be like a green strip and then the real dress below it. So there's going to be like an interruption. So moral of the story, make sure you have enough fabric before you start planning something. I think it'll turn out all right. If not, it's just another learning lesson how I need to prepare better and make sure that I have everything instead of just assuming that I have enough. Okay, so I just finished it and I really like this. It gives it something, but it has like this little cute little strip around the bottom. Let's try it on. Let's let the girls try it on and we'll see how they look. And here's the very first one on my oldest. Here's the front, and I really, really like the bottom. I think it just adds to it. It kind of breaks up the dress, so it's just not the same on front and back. And here's the heart back, and the zipper turned out really well. Can't even tell it's there. It's just a really cute design. And here's my youngest, and I also added that strip in the bottom. It's a little long, but, and of course she's wearing pants because, you know, have to pick my battles. And here's the back, and the heart is so cute, and I just think it turned out really well. The zipper hides, and then they're twirling with their circle skirts. I think circle skirts are so much fun. They have a fun shape. So all in all, good Valentine's Day project.